Hello everybody. My name is Michelle Hediger and I'm with LuLaRoe, Michelle and Karen, and today I'm going to give you a demonstration on the perfect tee. Last Saturday morning I gave a demonstration on the Irma and the many ways to wear that. You can easily go back into our videos, which is under our photos. So if you go to more info on our LuLaRoe online, Michelle and Karen, you can see that and you can get more information that way on how to do the Irma. So today I'm going to do how to do the perfect tee. So today I am wearing perfect tee. The perfect tee is basically a fit and flare. You can see on me, kind of fits tighter up top, flares out. The sleeves are a regular traditional wide sleeve. They're not a skinny sleeve like our Irma tunic. And there's a fit and a flare portion with a slit on the side. The back is lower than the front to cover, your ass that's there. And the front is a little bit shorter. Okay, so it gives you that nice coverage that a lot of people like. One of the things that I like about the perfect tee is I actually have two different sizes in my closet. This one I've downsized 2 sizes because I wanted a slimmer, less bulkier in here fit. If you go down just one size, you're going to have a little more extra here, which is going to give you a little bit more coverage if you want that flowy look down on the base. But if you feel like the perfect tee swims on you, you probably just need to go down one more size. Oftentimes we tell people to go down 1 to 2 sizes. It depends on what kind of look you're going for. So I'm going to start with our mannequin today. You can see she's wearing a perfect tee and a Cassie skirt. With this, I have actually paired underneath a lace extender tank. You can see here I'm wearing a tank underneath mine. You can always wear a long cami that sticks out. Oftentimes the best places I found them that are nice and long are like H&M, and they're very cute and they're like 2 for 20 bucks. I like to stick my little white tee out, just to give it a little more relaxed feel for a Saturday. But this is a lace extender cami. I'm going to show you what one of mine looks like so you can get kind of an idea. It's basically a camisole that has had lace sewn on the bottom. They have them at multiple places online. I got these at Etsy. Somebody made them. But you can certainly even get them at different websites. I think the Jane.com is another one that has them often and usually has kind of flash sales on them. But it's basically a camisole with a lace extension. So that's going to give you a completely dressed up different look depending on what kind of lace you go underneath. Or you can just go with a traditional long tank, and then that's going to give you kind of more of that sporty kind of look and just a little extra something different for your perfect tee. So she's wearing that today with a Cassie skirt. I like it with the Cassie skirt because it gives you that fit and flare. I personally like wearing Cassies even though I am more of a curvy girl because I think it slims me down here. But I want to kind of cover this area, so this really kind of does that nicely. There are a couple different ways that you can wear your perfect tee. One of the ways that you can do it is just the traditional, as we mentioned. And you can also, and I'm just going to tuck up the lace so you don't get distracted by the lace. You can also tie it on the sides. When I say tie on the sides, basically what you're going to do is just take it and tie it into a knot. And then you have a totally cute different look. So if I tie hers on the side, just 2 hands, just tie it. They really don't come undone unless you kind of give it a yank or for some reason something gets stuck in it. And you're just going to tie it on the sides. You can have it one side like I have it, or you can do it on 2 sides. And you can see, even if I do it to myself, I just completely changed my look. So this would be a cute look with a Cassie skirt if you wanted to, or you don't have to tie it, just another way of wearing it. Another fun way of wearing it, and I'm just going to take this shirt off and the lace cami underneath. Just put this one on just so you can see different looks. And again, my mannequin's like a small, so it's sometimes hard. We're going to turn her around. I'm actually going to take the back, hold it up, It's much easier to do on yourself than on a mannequin. I'm going to take the front sides. Okay, so I'm taking the front. I'm going to take them underneath the back. And everyone say, I'm going to hold it together. And again, this is the two fronts. So again, I want to make sure you know this is the front porch, and I'm tucking it underneath here. And I'm going to do a knot. This one I recommend doing 2 knots, because unfortunately, this is one of the areas you sit on and things like that, and it could come undone. So I'm just going to take 2 knots. Then I'm going to take the back flap again and tuck it right down. Okay, you can see it's a nice streamline in the back. And then when you get to the front, I'm sorry, my mannequin doesn't have legs. You get a little bit of a scrunched look. So you have a completely, entirely different look that you can do. And now you have this nice fitted fan look here and fitted fan look here, and then the longer in the back. And again, that was just by tying the 2 in the back. So I'm going to untie that. So perfect tees are a great way to be able to wear your leggings through the summer. You can see here I just paired this perfect tee. It's a navy blue. It's got a little pop of yellow and a green and a red. And just to make this like navy more summery and very transitional into the spring, I think pairing it with a lighter color will really kind of give it that pop, which then makes you feel like it's summertime. You can wear this with a pair of sandals, certainly any other kind of summer kind of shoe. I personally think this would be really darling with just a pair of white Converse. Oftentimes I wear a pair of white Converse, or I have my favorite are gray, and I'll just pair them with these, and they look really cute. One of the things I did today, which you can't really see in the video, so I'm going to bring up my stool, is that I have actually rolled up my leggings today. So one of the things that people say is like, how am I going to transition from winter into spring into summer with my leggings? Because I just love the way they feel on me, and I have so many of them, I want to wear them. Well, wearing with the perfect tee is great, wearing with the Irma, any other kind of tee that you want to wear. One of the things that I did here, if you see in the line, is that, is that I have it rolled under. So you can do 2 different things. One thing you can do is with your legging all the way down, you can easily just take it and literally roll it. If you're like me and you were a child of the late 80s, you used to roll your jeans. You don't have to flap them and roll them, but it's a similar kind of concept. You can literally just roll up, and then you have that cute cuff. Okay, if you don't want that cute cuff look because you think like it kind of breaks you up, the other way you can do is just put it straight down, grab it about like, I would say 3 inches above where you want it, hold it on both sides with your hands, and literally just roll it up and roll it straight down. You will get it completely flat, and then it looks like you just have a legging capri on. So that's another option for you too. So perfect tees, you want to downsize 1 or 2 sizes. As I mentioned, this one I've downsized 2 sizes, and the reason why I've done that is I want a little bit more fitted of a look through here and less full in the body. If you want it more full in the body, then you want to go down 1 size. Okay, but if you want a more fitted look, then you're going to want to go down 2 sizes. And sometimes it takes a little bit to get it right. The perfect tees come in different materials. The one I'm wearing today is actually the new heathered material. You can kind of see it's got a little bit of colors in it. I really love this. It isn't legging soft, but it has that heathered look. The reason why I like it is because it doesn't give that flat look. It also washes very well, and it seems to maintain it very well, because I have it in a black perfect tee, and it gives that nice wash. Okay, you don't have to worry as much about the pilling. As you know, with softer fabrics, they can pill, and that's just because of the nature of the fabric. This one here is actually made of legging material. It is super soft, brushed fabric, and it is very soft. It's buttery. Most of them, though, are made like the traditional Irmas and things, where they have more of that classic fabric that you're used to seeing from LuLaRoe. An example of that is this. These are what I call like our baseball tee perfect tees. They're plain throughout, a little bit of a different color pop on the collar, and then like a typical baseball stripe. These are really kind of fun, flirty, again, a nice little sporty look for you. The other thing you can do with perfect tees is to upsize them. A lot of people find that upsizing kind of gives you a completely different look. So we're actually going to go pretty up on this mannequin. She's wearing an extra large, and again, I think she's kind of like a small medium if I had to judge her. She didn't come with a size, but if I had to judge her size, that would be it. So I've completely upsized her. You can see they still have the Cassie underneath. You could easily wear like a little pair of cut-off jean shorts, something like that underneath if you like that kind of peekaboo short look. You can see how long it is in the back. Of course somebody's calling me, but we'll ignore that right now. You can actually turn it into a dress. So, hold on one second, I'm going to just turn that off. Sorry about that. So with this oversized look, you can easily pair it with a belt and kind of make it have a more of a flowy dress look. So I'm just going to grab a belt I have over here. This is a skinny belt. Sorry. So we're going to just take that belt and I'm just going to kind of slip it through just so you can get kind of an idea. And then I can do a bloused out look. So I can wear it slightly lower and then get that blousey feel. The other thing you can do is totally change it and do a wider elastic belt. And I think this looks really cute if you were a little bit higher up on your waist with the wider belt, my personal opinion. And you can see here, if you do the wider belt, then you're getting a completely different look. And you can wear this with leggings, you can wear it with shorts, as I mentioned, or skirts. The only thing, a little caveat with the perfect tees is that I think they look really best with something that's a little slimmer. That's my personal opinion. If you wear it with a maxi skirt, or last night I actually wore it with my Lola skirt because I really liked the pattern of it, you would probably most likely tuck it in, unless you really want that flowy, flowy, flowy look. So this is an extra large, so this would kind of be really bulky if I tucked it in her, but I'll show you what a tucked in look looks like too. Again, when you upsize, you can also just wear an upsize look. Especially a lot of petite women, they look really cute when they just really upsize and have that really flowy look. It's just a totally different idea for you. So the last thing I just want to quick show you is if we tucked it in. So you can tuck it in with your Cassie. You can tuck it in with really pretty much anything. I think the Azor, it's probably too bulky to wear with because the Azor's material is a little slimmer through here. So I probably wouldn't recommend it, but you could give it a try. Maybe you have one that is sized a lot smaller that'll work well. And basically, you're going to get rid of that fit and flare because all you're doing is tucking it in. And again, this could be any perfect tee that you have in your closet that you're currently wearing, and maybe you're wearing it as I'm wearing it traditionally out. All you would need to do though is make sure that you get everything down. And again, this perfect tee is probably a little too big on her. But you can see here how you can just then have a nice blouse look. And again, you could do that with your maxi skirts, your Lolas, your Madisons. I've done that with all of those. And then you're just wearing your basic tee. Because again, it's fitted in here, remember? So you're still getting that fitted tee look that you get with like a classic tee or another tee you may buy from another company by tucking it in because the flare's down here. So again, we did a couple things today, just a nice introduction into the perfect tee. Make sure you go back and check out our other videos. We have a video on Irma's from last week and that's a lot of fun too. And hopefully that helped you out to really find some new fun ways to wear your perfect tee. Or if you haven't worn one before, this is something new for you. The perfect tees are great, like I said, fit and flare. You just need to size it right. So if you're looking for more of a look like I have today, this is downsized 2 sizes. so that I don't have the fullness in here. If I wanted to, I could downsize just one size, and then I'm just gonna be a little fuller in here, which gives me a more flowy look. Or you can go a traditional size or even upsize, and then you're gonna get that really big, baggy kind of look that you can belt, which is also fun. So there's a lot of fun ways to wear LuLaRoe, and again, as I always say, we're women, and we were all little girls at one point in time and love to play dress up. So take your closet, really see what matches, reinvent things, and that's what's wonderful about LuLaRoe is there's something for everybody, size extra, extra small, all the way up to 3X, and there's something fun in your closet that you can do. So today's a really sunny day in Pennsylvania. I'm really excited to go out, and I hope that you're all having a great day too. So, make sure you put your colors on and really have a fun time with your LuLaRoe. Have a great day, everybody.